Is your car spending more time in the shop than out on the road? You could be entitled to a new car or all of your money back under the Pennsylvania Lemon Law. And best of all, the legal help, it's free. Here to discuss your rights is 1-800-LEMON Law Communications Director Michael Sachs. Hello, welcome to the program.
Thank you, Amy. Great to be here.
Very good to have you. So I'm one of these folks. We've heard of the Lemon Law. We know it exists, but we don't really understand what it is. Can you explain
It's such a simple law, and we're all
Well,
entitled
to
to these rights. Right, exactly. The Pennsylvania Lemon Law says if you have a brand new vehicle, either purchased or leased, and you've been in for a nonconformity, something that affects the use, value, or safety, you've been in your first time within the first 12 months or 12,000 miles, and you're in 3 times total, or your car is out of service 30 days or more in the first 12 months or 12,000 miles, doesn't have to be consecutive, then you have a lemon under the Lemon Law. And there are 3 potential remedies under the Lemon Law. You could be looking at all of your money back. That's taxes, tags, finance charges, down payment, extended warranty cost, everything back, minus a small mileage offset to reflect the mileage before the problem occurred. You could be looking at a brand new vehicle, a MSRP to MSRP swap, essentially a trade without depreciation. Or if the problem's fixed, you could be looking at significant monetary compensation, plus you get to keep your vehicle.
You know, I still bet there are so many folks out there who think, if you got a clunker, you got a clunker. But I mean, like you said, if in the first 12 months you've been in X number of times, same issue, clearly there's something wrong there.
Well, you know, the fact of the matter is there are so many features with our vehicles, and there are so many problems that could occur. With the Jeeps, we're looking at water leak problems. We look at electrical problems. We look at stalling problems. The check engine light coming on again and again and again. The fact of the matter is we pay for a manufacturer's warranty. That's to assure the problems are fixed efficiently and effectively. And if they're not, you need to fight for your rights, and it's a lot easier than you thought. Best of all, the legal help is completely free.
And how is it free? How does this wind up being free?
Well, the law provides something called a fee shifting provision. That means if you prevail, the manufacturer must pay all attorney's fees and legal costs on top of what you receive. And if you don't prevail, there is no cost. So there's no cost and no risk to filing the claim. And that way, this is no longer David versus Goliath. You're not battling a billion-dollar car company. Now it's an equal footing. You now have an experienced attorney battling. You have ASE certified mechanics on your side. And now the car company knows that if you have a claim, they have to pay up.
Absolutely. So I know you mentioned this, but you know, we do think of like transmission, engine problems. But you mentioned things like leaks and small electronic
water
problems.
leaks.
That all counts.
Huge. Water leak problems are huge, especially with the Jeep vehicles. If you have any Jeep, chances are you're dealing with a water leak. Electrical problems. You know, the Ford sync system. I was looking at Ben's hat and it said Ford. Ford's a great vehicle, but that sync system is providing all sorts of problems. Anything that could cause an issue with your usability, your safety, your drivability, that is something that you should look into as a potential claim. You give us a call at 1-800-LEMON-LAW. We discuss the issue with you. We let you know if you have a potential claim, and if you do, we're glad to help you for free.
Very good, very good. Great advice. And you're going to be back with us in the coming weeks to give us even more advice.
I look forward to it.
Thank you so much, Michael.